Hello, collective, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me. So let's jump into, I'm going to do a collective love check-in. So I was hearing there's been a shift. We'll see how this applies to this reading. Okay, so somebody wants a new start. It also says you are on the right path. Let's see. Somebody's longing for you. And we have escapist, we have confession, more thought than action. Okay, so the energy does feel intense. Someone is wanting to start over with you. This is somebody that could have escapism tendencies. I'm seeing the Eight of Cups. They could run from problems, or they could have avoidant tendencies. This is somebody heavily contemplating this connection, and this is somebody that wants to confess something. So let's clarify. Yeah, look at that. Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords I opened up to. So someone is definitely in their head about this. There's all this like worries, doubts. I'm getting, you know, paired with the Two of Pentacles, this is uncertainty. Somebody doesn't know how you're feeling. They're worried about coming forward, confessing whatever's on their heart. This person feels, I don't know if they have a lot going on in their life. There's confusion that's coming through. So they're not really thinking clearly, but I feel like someone has had to take some time away, or there's been some sort of a retreat between the two of you, or disconnect here. So let me see, what is this confession? All right, King of Pentacles. Two of Wands, hold on. Six of Pentacles. There's that Two of Pentacles again. The Knight of Wands. This person wants to take action towards you, but there's hesitating here because there's too much uncertainty. And something that they are currently giving to, this person is ready to make changes, but there's fear about this action, whatever this is. They miss this connection. They're not feeling worthy is what I'm hearing. I don't normally get that with the Five of Pentacles, but this is the word that I heard. There's that Five of Pentacles again. Okay, yes, and there's the Three of Cups. This person misses you, and that's the confession. They miss you in their life, okay? So, because there's feelings, this person loves you. This person's been, you know, the King of Cups can be an escape artist. He really can. He can be the runner. He can wear the mask, especially as it relates to his emotions. He feels a lot, but sometimes he doesn't want to deal with those feelings, and so he could even have codependency issues where, you know, coping mechanisms, alcohol, drugs, codependency. All right, but this person is ready to take action. It's like the next steps I'm hearing. What? Are you serious? We have the Queen and the King of Cups. The only thing is you guys are not facing each other, but there is a bond here. You could have water placements as well. Somebody, you or them or both. Water moons. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this person is at a crossroads right now, and there's a lot of thought about this, but there's hesitation. There's feelings, but there's also a lot of passion and desire. Okay. Give me more insight. So with you on the right path coming out, it feels like someone is being pulled towards you. I do want to clarify that real quick, because okay. Nine of Cups. This person is ready to follow their heart to find happiness. The Chariot. This person's currently in like a rut. Wherever they are at, they're not happy. There's an energy of like feeling like something is lacking. So in order to change things, this person is ready for change. There's some sort of obstacles, though, that this person needs to overcome. It could be just in their mind, but it could be actual tangible things. We did have the King of Pentacles here a minute ago. This person could be married. They could be in a partnership as well, or this could be like status of some kind, financial issues. But something here about the Chariot. Yeah, look at that. Underneath that, we have the Devil. So moving towards this connection. I just heard liability. Okay, that's so strange, but that's what I heard. So someone could feel like there's some sort of like, there's a fear, like this being with you could cause disruptions, or it could shock people, or there's some sort of like, but yet I'm also getting like this determination, like this person is ready for this, like they, it's like someone could see the potential they have with you. And I just get a sense that someone's tired of being wherever it is that they're at. Whatever this energy is that's been draining this person, or this devil energy, this restriction. Someone's had some clarity about, yeah, look at this. The Tower. Okay, so this is the shift. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower, Knight of Swords. Clarity has been given to someone. Okay, this is somebody that has had a realization about you. And this person knows what they have to do. Do they have the strength and willpower? I do have the King of Wands underneath that. Okay, so it's like telling a story, guys. This king has to drop something. There's been burdens that this person is tired of carrying. And that's the change. There's been some lessons learned here. There's been a cycle completion too. Okay, so this is like a new cycle, a new phase between the two of you. And things are falling apart, and there's been clarity within this chaos, okay? So someone is having to break free of patterns, of a situation, a toxic environment, their own toxicity. It's going to be different for all of you. So this is why this came through. You were on the right path, because this person is exactly where they need to be, because they desire change, but taking this leap. And this is the beginning of this cycle here. So previously there's been a lot of running. There's been some of you ghosting, I'm hearing. Avoidance, okay? More thought. This withdrawn kind of energy. Okay, and this person's been longing for you. So this person wants to come forward and confess. And this confession feels like it's a lot more than just their feelings. Like they need to explain something. There's things that they need to tell you about. This is the message I'm getting. What do you want to tell the collective? You think I'm not listening to you, but I am. I hear everything you may... What? I'm sorry, guys, my eyes. I hear everything you say and even replay our conversations in my head. So someone's been thinking about something you told them. I care about you even when I don't, when I act like I don't. I'm hiding my true feelings because I feel vulnerable. So there it is. This person has a hard time with opening up, okay? Again, they feel a lot. That King of Cups, wherever he went. Feel a lot, but there's a fear of vulnerability. There's insecurity around that. I'm tired of being away from you physically. I'm trying to process my fears so I can come back to you. Oh my goodness. That's the shift, collective. So that's very significant. So by now you should know if this is your reading. But somebody is tired of being away from you. And look at here, this Five of Pentacles. Look at what he's been through. So I'm sorry if y'all hear my cat, guys. This person has been through a lot, and I feel like the energy that you give this person is very healing. Okay, there's no one like you. The connection they have with you, it's very intimate, it's supportive. There's also, I'm hearing the word growth. So there has been some lessons, and usually the lessons come with triggers and suffering and things that have happened, right? And so this is part of the journey though. So this person is ready to take action here and take this risk, this leap towards you, because they just don't want to be where they're at anymore. And for some of you, I'm getting a side message that somebody could have an addiction. Now, this could be alcohol, drugs, whatever, a way of life, a lifestyle. Someone wants to change. It's not fulfilling to them anymore. Let's get one more here. Okay, it says, don't listen to other people. Trust yourself to know the truth. I hurt you and I'm sorry. I hope you can forgive me someday and understand I was reacting in fear. I'm going through a dark night of the soul. Nothing in my life is making sense. At the bottom of the deck we have, I feel your energy around me and I wonder, are you thinking of me too? There is a lot of telepathy between you and this person. This person's awakening to this connection. That's what's going on here. So very spiritual dynamic here. It's also a push and pull. And this is a new phase. There's been a shift, but both of you are feeling it. So there's a lot of mirroring going on here. And this person wants to communicate, but there's a lot here about someone needing to, I mean, this is more than just someone, how do I say this? This is, my nose is itching. This is more than just someone not wanting to speak, right? This goes deeper. This is like childhood stuff. So wounding, okay? The inner child. This person could have a pattern of sabotage in relationships, being close to people. I mean, I'm feeling like a detached energy. Okay, let's go deeper. What is this person's, actually, let me grab a tarot. What is this person's intentions towards the collective, please? Okay, Ace of Wands. The Tower. Oh boy, this person wants to pop up on you. Some of you, this person is unexpectedly going to message you, invite you somewhere. This is that new beginning here. So, and we have Judgment. And we have Death. There's going to be a choice made. And there's the Ace of Pentacles, wow, with the Knight of Cups. So I do see someone coming in. They want to anyway. This is somebody that wants to give you something, this offer. So this person is desiring change, but they know that there's big changes. It's like once they make this choice, because things are falling apart anyway. It's like someone is wanting to get stable, get grounded. There's something about balancing something out with you, okay? And so this, it's like someone's been reviewing things. And once they make this choice, it's life altering. Okay, and so for some of you, it's like something has to end in order for something else to begin. Because there's been some sort of aha moment for this person as it relates to what they need to do, their feelings, all of that. And this person is intending to put in the work here. Okay, let's clarify. Actually, go ahead and clarify the Tower. There's the Devil. There's the Knight of Cups. Nice. There's, okay, yeah, somebody's releasing something. Like I said, something has to end. Things are, this foundation was faulty anyway. So this is about setting up a new foundation. This is the shift, okay? What's the death energy? The Star. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. And we have the Page of Wands. This is about creating a new path, okay? So, Chariot wanted to pop out there. This is about someone creating a new path with you in mind. And it's going to take, this is the risk. This is someone wanting to really act on their passion here. But also this is about healing something, okay? So let's clarify this energy here as their intentions towards collective. So we have soul contract, partnerships, soulmates. We also have distractions. Yeah, look at that. And then I said pop up, and there it is. So there's a crumbling, a breaking down, a destruction, something ending, and then this can happen. I hope that makes sense to you. Yeah, so someone's feeling ashamed, guilty, stress, a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. But this is somebody wanting to take a risk. They're facing their fears. This is the emotional push that the universe is trying to give this person. This person is exactly where they need to be, feeling what they're feeling so that they can make these changes that only they can make. Intuitive hits, a lot of like telepathy, intuition, following the signs. Like this person's getting synchronicities. There it is, 1111 activation. This is a big shift, a powerful shift right now. This is eclipse energy. Divine timing, synchronicities, twin flame, soul contract activation. And then we have guidance, faith, healing, intuition, dreams, spiritual journey. This person's awakening to this connection. This is what it is. And some of you could get an unexpected invitation or a phone call or a message. I'm getting something here with judgment and death. I mean, there's just, this is about a breaking of old patterns as well. It's profound, actually. This is that intense energy. I mean, this person feels like they're under judgment right now. Give me one more in judgment and death. Yeah, so this is about the patterns, okay? And some of you, this is an ex. Self-love, loving you, feeling, releasing the past. This is judgment, okay? So this person is coming off as very stubborn, very inflexible, guarded, all those things. Finally putting those, clearing away all of this in order to clear the path. And because Pluto is stepping in here, because things can no longer be avoided. And that's what's been going on. So, and someone has been behind the scenes feeling guilt, feeling remorse, missing you, all of that. And Pluto is stepping in because the universe is stepping in at this point. And it's like if we don't deal with things, eventually the universe will do it for us. It's that kind of energy here. This is the shift. It's big. So someone could feel like right now things are just falling apart. But actually, it's for a purpose so that this can come together. Now, of course, you're going to have free will here. Because I'm only reading their side, okay? You always have a choice. If I were to read your side too, it'd probably turn into an hour reading. And I don't want to do that, so... And you know how you're feeling. Let's see. What do you want to tell the collective? I look at your pictures sometimes. I have so many good memories of us. No matter who is in my life, you're the only one who stays in my heart. That's the secret. Some of you, this is a secret love. I didn't mean to leave you behind. So there was a choice that someone's regretting here. Hindsight is 20/20. I want to make things right. And when they come in, they're going to want to bring in a good offer here. Okay, something about details. I feel like there's, yeah, look, and at the bottom it says, you don't know it yet, but I'm planning to surprise you. Wow. Wow. You were the best thing that ever happened to me. I don't know what I was thinking. You look happy without me. And it's so hard to express my feelings. I'm afraid to reach out and call you. Yeah. So there's this push and pull. Give me more insight in this person's energy towards a collective. So here's the mask. This is the facade. This is that judgment energy. This is what's falling away. Things that needed to be released. Someone's actually ready to release them, and I feel like that's the most important thing to know right now about this situation, is that someone's finally seeing it clearly. They've had the hindsight. They've had clarity of what they need to do, what they need to let go of, who they need to let go of, for some of you. This is also about conditioning and patterns of behaviors, okay? So a lot of learning going on here at a soul level, okay? Because we're going deeper here. Yep, this is a new cycle, a karmic completion. So this person is still feeling very connected to you. This is the telepathy, the signs, spirit team. Your spirit guides are really trying to help this person, okay? But there is that's the deception. The Seven of Swords, it's very easy for this person to default into old patterns of behavior to avoid this, okay? Self-deception. And we have the Wheel of Fortune again. And we have renewal. So this person, I feel like at one time fought this connection. There was a lot of resistance, especially as it relates to their emotions. But now that's the change here. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Divine intervention, karma, cycles, renewal, fresh starts, healing after crisis. So currently it's still this energy, this stalemate, this Two of Swords, this blocking. There's somebody, this person needs to make a decision here. But this person feels connected to you, like you two were meant to meet. And there's something about them feeling for you again. The feelings, that passion, there's something about that's coming through right here. And I feel like it's because you've done a lot of work. This is an energetic thing. So there's been movement, but it's been more energetic, okay? Let's look at connecting. All right, healing, unworthiness, boundaries, epiphany, shift. Thank you. There's been a shift. It's right here. This is the breakthrough. Okay, and there's that Ace of Pentacles. So this is what's on its way. But this is shared energy. So you too, you putting up boundaries, self-love. If this person, both of you are taking your power back, this person is not allowing, has been allowing other influences or patterns of behavior, whatever it is. I'm hearing siphoning the energy. It's like giving out, and this person is healing some unworthiness issues. So boundaries, big time for both of you. And for you, it was also boundaries as it relates to this situation, especially if they made you feel like you weren't enough, or they left you hanging in some way, or they didn't stand up for you, or they weren't emotionally supportive, or they left you out in the cold, or rejected you, whatever the story is. So both of you are manifesting, and there's this new cycle. There's potential for this connection. And so this is growth on such a deep level. It's It's energetic, though. The movement right now is energetic, but it's happening here. Yeah, some of you, there's a third party. So there's still some blocks that need to be overcome, but the main message that I'm getting is that this is the start of the cycle. This is the beginning. This is a new phase here. And there's good changes on the way, and it still feels like separate. However, there's someone does have the intention to move towards you. Okay. Okay. Let me get anything else we need to know here for the collective? Someone's forgiven you, letting go, spiritual release, heart repair, love wins, building trust. There it is, lessons learned. Someone's learned their lesson here. Tough times, growth, leveling up. This person is leveling up. That is a good word. It's like someone's like preparing, there's preparations, and you're leveling up, and so this person is too. And that has been why there's been a shift, and you're both feeling this shift. Okay, so here's that hiding, the mask, deep emotions, secret love, mixed signals, cold and detached. Okay, and this is what's going to be changing, because this person does desire you, intense feelings. Okay, this person has a lot of passion for you too. Okay, so, but yeah, they could be feeling like they're in hard times right now, like they feel indebted to other people. There's something about other people that's blocking the situation. And it could even be a job, or it could be family. It could just be, you know, whatever it is, third party, whatever. So this person's under judgment, spiritual attacks, shadow work, karmic triggers, spiritual awakening. So this person's going through some intense things because this is what needs to happen. And then it says back together, fresh start, second chances, good vibes only. And at the bottom it says teamwork, love, together through it all. So no matter what's happened, this is what this person is wanting, to build with you, start over, and this will be your choice. So I'm going to get a final message here. When we're talking, things just come out of my mouth, and afterwards, I'm not even sure why I said them. So I'm getting a message that somebody could have, their words could have really hurt you, or like they just like blurt out stuff. And this person's thinking about that. And there's like remorse about that. So somebody needs to hear this message for your healing. It's very specific. It says, I'm conflicted about whether I have what it takes to be your partner. Yeah, definitely. I feel like this person gets in their head, okay? Because this is more energetic and spiritual. And so that's going to trigger someone that is barely opening up to their spirituality. They don't understand it. They just feel. And someone is finally starting to trust what they're feeling. I'm sorry. My cat is just hanging out in here with me, making noise. But someone's finally starting to listen to that intuition, okay? I need you to trust me and believe I'm working towards union with you. Okay, so that's what I have. I hope this reading helped whoever it was meant for. Let me know in the comments. I'm an energy reader. I'm trying to catch up on reads. I work full time. So leave me an emoji if nothing else. And until next time, collective, take care.